Spoilers.
Spoilers. Spoilers. I like that word.
I thought you might.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Did You Know? The Daleks are, very unsurprisingly, a staple of Doctor Who, which has led to the often repeated but seemingly untrue rumour that the BBC have to have them appear every series, otherwise they will lose the rights to use them under the contractual obligations with the estate of Terry Nation, who own the Dalek image. However, this week we will not be discussing their use on the small screen, but instead the big one. And rather than use, it's a case of misuse. The 2003 film Looney Tunes Back in Action features a scene set in a facility called Area 52, used to house illegal aliens. And during a subsequent breakout scene, two movie-style Daleks are seen in the facility. Their inclusion was a request of actor Steve Martin, himself a lifelong Doctor Who fan, who insisted that the Daleks appear in this scene. Subsequently, Warner Brothers contacted the BBC, who allegedly granted their permission for them to be used. However, due to a subsequent mix-up, possibly due to the belief that the BBC solely owned the rights to the Daleks, or possibly that the Daleks themselves resided in public domain, Warner Brothers never sought permission from the estate of Terry Nation, who do in fact own the Dalek image to this day. Whilst the subsequent legal dispute that evolved from this was resolved, this may have been a contributing factor in difficulties the BBC had in securing the rights to the Daleks for the revived series, with the BBC themselves reporting in 2004 that the Daleks would not be appearing in the revived series, after talks with Terry Nation's estate broke down, possibly due to the BBC having previously given permission for their inclusion in Looney Tunes Back in Action, where they had no right to. Although unsubstantiated, a long persisted rumour is that Steve Martin himself wrote an apology letter to the estate of Terry Nation for his insistence that the Daleks be used and that the BBC should not be held responsible for his demands, and subsequently Nation's estate allowed the Daleks to appear in the revived series. But that brings to a close another Did You Know? As always, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot, and be sure to description below for a link to my Patreon. I am still doing my figure animation, there is still an update coming on it in future, I've just been very busy with work. But in the meantime, all of your donations are greatly received, and for the smallest donation you can get your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.